Couture, and I wanted to jump on and do a quick project for you. Tonight I am going to be doing I Will Love You Till the Cows Come Home, and I'm going to do it on our palette board. These are so simple to do. It is real fun, and if I mess up tonight, guys, excuse me. It's been a heck of a day. There's probably some of y'all watching that knows what's been going on, but I'm going to tell you, quite honestly, it's been my birthday today, and I got to spend the day with my hubby, which is absolutely wonderful, except for we were at the hospital. He's doing okay. He's doing okay. He'll get to come home in a couple of days, but he was having a little bit of problems with his heart, so we went and had it checked out, and that's what they were doing, is checking it out, and he's going to have another stent put in, so he's going to be good in a few days. So anyway, this is our silk screen transfer. As you can see where my thumb is, all over those are what the paste is going to go through. This is a new transfer, so you want to fuzz it before you put it on your board. And I do believe our palette boards are a one-time use board, so that means you won't be able to take off what you put on this board. So then I'm just going to lay this on here like this. And then I'm going to take a squeegee. This is our angled squeegee. And I'm just going to kind of make sure all the air bubbles are out. Because you don't want any air bubbles where the screen is. If you do, then you get then I call it, you get an antique look. Which is cool. It's cool to have an antique look. No, Bandit. Go on, Mama's doing a video. No, I'll be out in a minute. Bandito, no. Yes, you're a good boy. Sit down if you're going to stay. So anyway, sorry about that. My dog come in. He was like, what you doing, Mom? Well, I'm trying to do something else. So I am going to use these two colors. Actually, I'm going to use three. I think those will be pretty together. I am going to use our Aberdeen Forget Me Not, and this is one of our newest colors, and it is called Iris, and it is really, really pretty. Anybody can do these transfers. Anybody. And I'm even talking about some elementary school students, or I've even seen some pre-K students do them. When you're stirring your paste, when you open it up, you want it to be a sour cream or yogurt consistency. And if it's not, then what you're going to do is spray just 1 or 2 sprays of water in there and get it to the consistency of sour cream or yogurt. Me, I kind of like it in between. So I'm going to go ahead and get them stirred up. Quick tidbit. If you're working in a room, see like this one, and if your paste is, kind of discolored like that, it's okay. That's normal. Just stir it up and it's good to go. That's just the pigment for that color. My tidbit. Back to my tidbit. My tidbit is, if you are working in a room where you have air conditioning going, or you have a ceiling fan, remember, and see this one, the Aberdeen, it's a little stiff. So I'm going to add some water. This is our handy dandy sprayer. You want to just put some distilled water in there and then stir it up to get your consistency. There we go. Now, but on to my tidbit. Anyway, if you're working in a room that has a ceiling fan, or you got your air conditioner going, or even in the wintertime you have your heater going, remember that air is going to dry out your paste quicker, and even on your board quicker. So you want to work a little, you want to work quickly with the paste because they dry fast. So now to choose where I'm going to put my colors. I really think I'm going to do the pretty design in purple. And I'm going to do, oh, let's see here. I need 3 squeegees. Here we go. Let's go for broke. I'll just play around. No, Junior. What is this? Everybody's coming in to see Mama tonight? Next we'll have all the other 4 cats in here. You're going to want to take... Sorry, guys. They're all missing Daddy. Usually they don't bother me. So when you do it, you just want to go over the screened area. You don't have to go over the whole transfer, just the screen part, because that is where the paste is going to go. You're going to scrape off the excess and put it back in your container, and then come down here. I'm going to go ahead and do this one. My paste still feels just a little bit thick. Y'all know what it's like to sit at a hospital all day long? Now what's even worse for me is I'm sitting there and I'm looking around and I'm thinking, ooh, I could chalk that wall. I could put that design on that wall and it's gonna look good. I can do several different things. Matter of fact, on their little boards that they write on, because you know they got plexiglass in front of it, and they're using dry erase markers. And they can look a little frumpy from time to time, get smears and everything. You know, and I'm sitting there thinking, you know what? Let me introduce you to a chalk pen, honey. Yep, that bad boy, it'll stay there. And it takes a lot less wiping to get it off than a dry erase marker. All right, so let's go with... We'll go with the forget-me-not. I'm going to put some right here. And then I'm going to put some blue, the iris. Why am I using the stir stick? I don't know. I told you it's been a heck of a day. Put some iris right here. Put the excess back in there. So yeah, so guess what I'm going to do tomorrow? I'm going to take up my chalk pencil, or my chalk pen, and I'm going to say, I'm going to mark on his board and let them wonder what it is and how it got there. Yep. And then whenever they ask him, he can say, well, my wife chalked it. See how that works? Alright, now I'm going to come down here and put the blue down here on Come Home. And then, okay, I'll be done with that squeegee, so I'm going to put it in water. And move you over there. And then I'm going to get a little more iris, and I'm going to put right here. And put that back in my jar. And now I'm done with this squeegee. So now I'm going to put my lids back on my jars. That way, since I am in a room where the ceiling fan is running, it won't dry my paste out. But then again, I can just add water to it and fluff it back up. So now I want to use, I want a different color. What color do I want? How about Storm? What do I got back here? I really want black. What do I do with some black? Oh, my black's over there. So I'm going to go with something else. I think I'm going to go with iced coffee. Now see, that one needs some love. Yes, it needs some love. So we're just going to see just how dry it is. Oh, it needs some water. Now, mind you, I did watch another designer who had a white that she used and it was almost gone and it kind of dried up in her jar. And I mean, it was hard as a rock. And all she did was add a little water to it, put it in the microwave for about 5 seconds, pull it out, start to stir, and she repeated the process until her paste was back to sour cream consistency. Okay, y'all, I'm going to step out of camera for just a second because I really want that black. So sorry. So sorry. All right, look at. I want my black. I want my black. Doggone it, where my black go? No. Really? Are you kidding me? It was just right here on top. Oh, let me pull this up here. There you are. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Now, y'all, I don't have all the colors, but I did the adding up of this, and we have 41 chalk paste colors available. And we have 28 ink colors available. That's a lot of beautiful colors. And this is why I don't like the foil, because I'm not ever good at getting it going to where I can get it to peel off just right. So I get it to pull off the plastic. Oh, there it goes. So now, since I'm just opening this one, it should be ready to go. Put you in there. Wash off my excess so I don't get it on my board. And yes, my paste is already dried on my board. I'll show y'all how to get that up here in a second without it doing too much damage there. So, stir this up. See how it consists. That's what you want right there. It's perfect consistency. So, we'll put that down there in that air. Oh, got more black. I'm good about that. Alright, so I'm going to need, let me use this one, because I am going and see, then I just take and I go over my screened area once again, just kind of scrape it around. No, I am not changing. I'm not going to make the udders on the cow a different color tonight. And just get it, make sure it gets down in that screened area. And now I'm going to kind of just streak it. So let me put my lid on my black and let me get, this is a multi-tool. You can use this end as a stir stick, or this end is a stir stick. This one's great for getting around the edges, or you can use this one as a squeegee. And then I'm just going to kind of hit and miss here some places. Luckily on here you can see once you've done the project, because this is a two-tone cow. You can see where you can put, or if you want to, or you can just stripe it all, you know, whatever. It's your happy little picture, so we want to get up there. Now, since I did touch the black in that, I don't want to mix my colors. So you don't want to mix your colors and put it back in your jar, no. If you're going to mix your colors, do it on a paper plate, but not in your jar. That ruins your jar. So, all right, now I do need this one. No, I need the Aberdeen one more time because I have another little fancy area here right here that I need some love, man. We need some love. Okay, so maybe I might be up a little too long tonight because I feel like I'm sounding a little crazier than what I normally do. Nah, because if you knew me in person, you'd still be like, yeah, no, you're acting normal. So, done with that, put it down there. And then, there's my colors I used. I used black, forget-me-not, Aberdeen, iris, and iced coffee. So those are our colors. Now, like I said, some of this is already dried. So in that case, what you want to do is get you a couple of paper towels. Or you can use a baby wipe, whatever. Look at that nice long spray off that sprayer. Just, whew. So then what you're going to do is you're just going to kind of dab on your board to moisten your paste back up. I don't know, as a fine mist that is, you might be able to just spray that on your transfer. Alright, so I think we've done a pretty good job at getting it back wet. I'm going to give this a try. Alright, so I like trying new things. So then, this is what your board will look like. And now you're ready to pull your transfer off. Now when you pull your transfer off, you can start on a corner here. Maybe. Come on, you can do it. But then you want to make sure that you go all the way across, because you want to pull your transfer up or down or side to side. You don't want to go corner to corner because that will stretch your transfer. And now, voila, your board is done. Hang on just a second and let me put this in water. Alright, but there's your board. I will love you till the cows come home. Turned out pretty cool, I think, anyway. So hit me up if you want to learn how to do this, or if you want to give it a try. We have a customer-based program called Club Couture, and that is $19.99 a month with free shipping. Every month you will receive this beautiful envelope in the mail, and inside that envelope for $19.99 you get a 8x10 transfer. This is not the transfer. All of the transfers that come to Club Couture customer program is exclusive. They will not be sold to the public. They are exclusive. So you get an 8x10 transfer, and then you will receive 3 sample paste to go with your project. If when doing your project, because it does not take very much at all, what you're going to do is just put it on a paper plate, just a little bit on a paper plate. If you have any left over, because you didn't squeeze it all out when you, don't squeeze it all out, just add what you need. You're going to take and roll it down and put a paper clip on it, and you'll have extra for the next time. So, you get this here, these 3 chalk paste. These are not the colors. They'll coincide with whatever the transfer is. You get these pastes and an 8x10 transfer for $19.99 a month with free shipping. Now, you will have the option of getting, if you say you sign up now, you will have the option of getting the transfer that was for September, which is Creep It Real. And then they'll give you, if you decide to get that, it is $19.99 plus shipping plus tax, because you will be charged for that one today. So otherwise, you won't be charged until the 5th of next month. So it'd be October. So whatever month you sign up in, it'll be the 5th of the next month that you get charged your first $19.99. It is a 3-month commitment to begin with, and then if you don't like it and you feel like, oh, it's not for me, you can cancel it anytime. But I'm gonna tell you, you're gonna become a chocoholic. I'm telling you, chocoholic. That is a thing. I promise, it's a thing. We're all chocoholics. Besides the offer of this month's transfer, you will be offered a Kickstart kit. In the Kickstart kit, you will receive this beautiful magnetic board, which is also the board that comes in our designer kits. And it is a 9x12 Aiden. It's a beautiful board. It, you know, can't go wrong. You will receive that. You will receive a double-sided board and base. See, this is a board and base. Yes, I found my board. I forgot I did my hedgehog on it. So you'll get the board and base. You will get a small squeegee. You will get a multi-tool like I just showed you. You will get these are board erasers, and they're great for washing your boards and even your transfers. And you will get a 3-ounce jar of white paste. Our jars last up to 3 to 6 months. Actually, some of them I've had almost coming on to a year. Our transfers can be used for 10 to 20 times, depending on how well you take care of them. So this is a Kickstart kit. All this right here, your paste, your board eraser, your squeegee, your multi-tool, your board and base, double-sided board and base at that, and a 9x12 Aiden magnetic board for $69.99. If you choose to get this kit with your subscription, then you will be charged $69.99 today, plus shipping, plus tax. And if you decide you want both the Kickstart kit and the transfer for $19.99, this month's transfer, I think I figured up it comes up to like, I think $89 plus shipping plus tax. And that is an awesome deal because this gives you some services that you can do projects on. Perfect example, like my little hedgehog here. This is the fun part of this. This is where you can save money. You can save money and you don't have to worry about it getting ruined. Yep, you didn't pay big bucks to get it ruined and have it get ruined, because guess what? You can take and wash this off with water. Boy, that's spraying a lot tonight. And a paper towel. Well, if you want a clean paper towel, paper towel stuck. And see, now that board is clean. I'm saving money. I can use it with something else now. So see, that's fantastic. Because guess what? Like I got tired of that, it's time for something new on it. I didn't have to go out and buy anything new. The only thing I need is a different transfer. Different ink if I want it. So now I'm going to show you how easy it is to clean the transfers. Okay? Y'all are going to love this. Yes. Now, let me get my transfer out here. Now this is our drying cloth and our fuzzing cloth. So I'm just going to use it right now as my deal. And also our transfers, if they stick together, gently start working them with pulling them apart. Don't jerk them apart. You want to pull them apart. And then they'll come apart and yours won't be stretched. So then, now I usually do this at the sink with a board eraser. But I'm just going to use my paper towel on that right here, right now, because this is what I got. And it works just as good. You don't have to have a board eraser. It works just as good. So, and some of our deals will stain the transfers, and that's fine, because that will not hurt it for the next time, because you're going through the silk screen. Stay over here. Like black, you know, some of these will, like I said, stain. So then what you do, then you just turn it over. Turn it over. And you're going to do the same thing on this side. Because what you're doing is you're cleaning the silk screen. That is what you're doing. And then, when you get done with that, right. Like I said, it's been a day, y'all. I'm telling you, it's been a day. Alright. When you get done with that, then you're going to take a disinfectant wipe. I like Lysol. Clorox works really good. I wouldn't really use a generic one because I tried those before and they just didn't quite do what I wanted them to do. Because what happens is the disinfectant wipe, you wipe it on both sides, and what it does, it reactivates the adhesive. It reactivates the adhesive, and then what you're going to do, now that you got all this here done, of course mine decides it wants to roll up tonight, is lay it down and let it dry. Voila, like that. And once it's dry, I'm going to put it back on its backer, and I'm going to put it back in its little envelope, and I'm going to hang it up for the next time I want to use it. So if you have any questions, comment below. I'll be more than happy to get with you. If this is the first time you're watching me, welcome. Y'all be sure to share the video if somebody out there you may know may like it. So jump on, say hi, let me know where you're from if this is the first time, or just let everybody let me know where you live. That'd be kind of cool. I personally live in West Fork, Arkansas. That is exactly about 10 miles south of Fayetteville. If you've heard of the Razorback Hogs, then you know where I'm at. So anyway, y'all have a wonderful, blessed night. And if you need anything, any questions of that, send me a PM. Comment below, and I'll be more than happy. That's what comes in a sample kit. These are my handy dandy sample kits. So inside the sample kit will either be a white chalk chip, which is double-sided. It will have one paste single. Told you it's been a long day. I forgot about these. It will have like a little 3x3 design that comes on a transfer of 12, I think. A mini squeegee. Of course, the instructions on how to clean your transfer and what to do. And then, of course, my business card. That'll tell you how to get to me on Instagram, on Facebook, and I'm even on LinkedIn now, Pinterest, Twitter. So if y'all want to connect somewhere besides here, drop me a comment and I will get you the links to those too. Well, y'all have a wonderfully blessed night. Thanks for watching. Have a good night.